All right, let's get real. We live in a world that's constantly moving. Social media, deadlines, school, work, family. It's like the noise never stops, right? It's easy to get lost in all of that and forget to take care of what's going on up here, pointing to the head. But here's the thing, your mental health doesn't just happen to you. It's something you can nurture, something you can actively work on and improve, just like any other part of your life. The best part? You don't need to make huge, life-altering changes to start seeing the benefits. Sometimes, the smallest adjustments can make the biggest difference. Let's talk about one of the most underrated aspects of mental health: self-awareness. I know, it's one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot, but stick with me. Self-awareness is the foundation of good mental health. If you're not in tune with yourself, how can you know what's wrong or what needs improvement? Start by checking in with yourself regularly. How are you feeling? What's been on your mind lately? Are you feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or down? These questions act as a kind of mental checkup, helping you catch issues early before they grow into something bigger. Once you got that down, let's look at self-care, which is so much more than bubble baths and face masks, although those are nice too. Self-care is about setting boundaries, making time for yourself, and learning how to say no when you need to. It's about prioritizing you, your rest, your hobbies, and your downtime. We often think of self-care as selfish, but in reality, it's the least selfish thing you can do. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? So, give yourself permission to take a break. Watch your favorite show, read that book that's been sitting on your shelf, or just sit and do nothing. It's not laziness, it's recharging. Another important factor is your social environment. We all need connection, but sometimes the people around us can unknowingly drag us down. Take a look at your friendships and relationships. Do they uplift you, or are they draining? Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can have a huge impact on your mental health. And here's a little secret. It's okay to let go of relationships that no longer serve you. This can be hard. Trust me, I get it, but sometimes the best thing for your mental well-being is distancing yourself from toxic or negative influences. Now let's address the elephant in the room: stress. It's everywhere. It's in your job, your family life, your social life. It's literally woven into the fabric of our modern existence. But here's the thing, stress is normal. What matters is how you handle it. There are tons of ways to manage stress, but one I swear by is mindfulness. You probably heard about it. If you're unfamiliar, mindfulness is about staying present in the moment. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and focus on how your body feels in that exact moment. Over time, it helps you become less reactive to stress and more in control of your thoughts and emotions. Speaking of emotions, let's talk about them. There's a weird stigma around feeling things, especially for men, but emotions are a normal, healthy part of life, and suppressing them won't make them go away. In fact, it usually does the opposite. It makes them louder until you can't ignore them anymore. So, let yourself feel. If you're angry, be angry. If you're sad, be sad. Bottling it up will only hurt you in the long run. And if you need to talk to someone, therapy is an amazing tool that many people overlook. Going to therapy doesn't mean you're broken or weak. It means you're strong enough to work on yourself. Another thing that can seriously improve your mental health is exercise. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ugh, not another person telling me to work out. But hear me out. You don't have to hit the gym for 2 hours a day to see the benefits. Even just a 30-minute walk outside can boost your mood, reduce anxiety, and help clear your mind. The connection between physical activity and mental health is real, and it's powerful. So, Find something you enjoy, dancing, hiking, swimming, and make it a regular part of your routine. Let's not forget about sleep. We tend to underestimate the power of a good night's sleep, but sleep is crucial for mental health. Lack of sleep can make everything worse: stress, anxiety, irritability, you name it. Try to establish a bedtime routine that helps you unwind. Maybe it's turning off your phone an hour before bed, reading a book, or doing some light stretching. Prioritize sleep like you would any other important aspect of your health because, trust me, it's worth it. Lastly, let's talk about gratitude. I know it sounds cliche, but practicing gratitude can really change your perspective on life. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just take a moment each day to appreciate something, no matter how small. Maybe it's the fact that the sun is shining, or that you had a really good cup of coffee this morning. Gratitude shifts your focus away from what's going wrong and helps you see what's going right. Over time, it rewires your brain to focus more on the positives in life, which can drastically improve your overall mental health. To sum it up, improving your mental health isn't about making huge changes overnight. It's about the small, consistent things you do daily that add up over time. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. And remember that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Whether it's therapy, talking to a friend, or just taking a break, prioritize your mental health because at the end of the day, it affects everything else in your life.